Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all having a fantastic day, and if you're not, don't worry. Today's news lineup might just give you something to talk about at lunch. Before we dive in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like the video, and turn on notifications so you never miss out on the latest updates. It's June 24th, 2026, and trust me, you're going to want to stay informed with everything happening around the globe. We've got a packed show for you today, covering some of the most important stories making headlines worldwide. From a brutal heat wave scorching Europe and causing chaos, to Lionel Messi rewriting football history at the World Cup. Plus, updates on the Russia-Ukraine conflict, sustainable breakthroughs in Ethiopia, and urgent warnings from climate experts. And of course, we'll close with the ongoing excitement of the 2026 FIFA World Cup, and what's keeping fans on their feet. So, grab your coffee, get comfortable, and let's get started. Today's news is as hot as the weather in France right now. It seems like Europe has decided to skip spring altogether and jump straight into oven mode. This week, a severe heat wave has swept across the continent, turning cities from Madrid to Berlin into literal hotspots. We're talking temperatures well above what's considered normal, even for June. France, Spain, Italy, and Germany have all issued red alerts, with some regions seeing the mercury soar past 40 degrees Celsius. Not exactly the weather for a stroll in the park, unless you're looking to audition for Survivor Sidewalk Edition. Schools in many areas have been forced to close their doors, which I'm sure is great news for kids but a nightmare for parents suddenly faced with surprise childcare duties. Public transport systems are struggling under the heat, with train tracks warping and buses running late or not at all. Health officials are urging everyone to stay hydrated, look out for vulnerable neighbors, and, for once, avoid sunbathing like it's a competitive sport. The link between these extreme weather events and climate change is getting harder and harder to ignore. Scientists are warning that heat waves like this will become the new normal, unless serious action is taken to curb carbon emissions. But hey, at least we're getting a live demonstration of what global warming really means. If you're finding this coverage helpful, don't forget to subscribe for daily news updates, because staying informed might just help you stay cool. So, wherever you are in Europe, stay safe, keep cool, and remember, sometimes the hottest story is literally the temperature outside. Now, let's cool things down a bit with some legendary football action. Lionel Messi, yes, the GOAT himself, has once again made history at the World Cup. In Argentina's latest match, Messi scored a record-breaking goal that not only secured victory for his team, but also etched his name even deeper into the annals of football greatness. You know you're iconic when your biggest competition is your own list of records. But it wasn't just Messi lighting up the pitch. Stars like Kylian Mbappé were also putting on a show, reminding us why the World Cup is the greatest sporting event on the planet. Argentina's victory has sent fans into a frenzy, both at home and around the world. Streets in Buenos Aires erupted with celebration, and you could practically feel the energy ripple across continents. For football fans, moments like these are what dreams are made of. The World Cup isn't just a tournament, it's a global festival of passion, skill, and, occasionally, heartbreak. And every time Messi steps onto the field, he gives us a reason to believe in magic. If you're enjoying these updates, make sure to subscribe so you never miss a moment of football history being made. So, hats off to Messi, Argentina, and every fan who stayed up late to witness greatness. Your dedication has been rewarded. Unfortunately, not all the headlines bring good news. The Russia-Ukraine conflict continues to dominate international attention, with increased military activity reported along several front lines. In the past week, both sides have escalated drone attacks and artillery exchanges, leading to more destruction and uncertainty for civilians caught in the crossfire. Towns near the border are on edge, bracing for the next wave of fighting. International leaders are once again calling for diplomacy, but so far, negotiations have made little headway. The United Nations and European Union have issued urgent pleas for a ceasefire, emphasizing the humanitarian toll and growing risk of a wider conflict. Meanwhile, sanctions and economic pressures continue to mount, but neither side seems ready to back down. For people living in the affected regions, daily life has become a struggle, dodging danger while trying to maintain some sense of normalcy. Aid organizations are working tirelessly to deliver food, water, and medical supplies, but access remains limited in the hardest-hit areas. It's a stark reminder of how quickly peace can unravel, and how difficult it is to restore once it's lost. We'll keep following this story closely and bring you updates as they develop. If you believe news should be about hope as well as hard truth, make sure to subscribe. Let's pivot to some uplifting news from Ethiopia, where innovation is helping communities thrive against the odds. A new solar-powered irrigation project is transforming the lives of farmers in the Amhara region. By harnessing abundant sunlight, this system provides water for crops year-round, reducing dependence on erratic rainfall and boosting food security. Imagine, solar panels not just powering homes, but nurturing entire fields. That's the kind of progress we need more of. Farmers who once struggled with drought and crop failures are now reporting higher yields and more stable incomes. The ripple effect is huge. Families can afford better education, local markets are seeing more produce, and communities are becoming more resilient to climate shocks. It's a powerful reminder that sustainable technology can be a game changer, especially in regions vulnerable to climate change. The project has also empowered women, who are taking leading roles in managing these irrigation systems and running cooperatives. It's not just about water and crops, it's about dignity, independence, and a brighter future for the next generation. If stories like this inspire you, hit that subscribe button and support positive change. So here's to Ethiopia, showing us what's possible when innovation meets determination. May their success grow as steadily as their crops. Of course, the shadow of climate change is looming larger every day. Climate experts have sounded fresh alarms about rising global temperatures, warning that we're entering uncharted territory. 2026 is already shaping up to be one of the hottest years on record, with droughts, wildfires, and heat waves becoming more frequent and severe. It's not just Europe feeling the burn. North America, Asia, and parts of Africa are all grappling with climate-related disasters. Scientists say these extreme events are no longer just warnings, they're reality. Crops are failing, rivers are drying up, and millions are at risk of losing their homes to floods or fires. The message is clear. Adaptation and urgent action are needed at every level, from government policy down to individual choices. But let's be honest, the planet isn't going to save itself while we argue about paper straws versus plastic ones. International climate summits are calling for stronger commitments and faster progress. There's hope, new technologies, green energy, and global cooperation are making a difference in some areas. But the clock is ticking, and the window for meaningful action is closing fast. It's a race against time, and everyone has a role to play. If you care about the future, or just want to keep your air conditioner running, stay tuned for more updates on the climate crisis. Subscribe and join the conversation. Your voice matters more than ever. And finally, let's return to something everyone can agree on: the sheer joy of the World Cup. The 2026 FIFA World Cup is in full swing, and the energy is electric. Teams from around the globe are battling it out for those precious knockout spots, delivering dramatic matches, last-minute goals, and enough plot twists to keep even the most casual fans glued to their screens. You know it's a big deal when people are calling in sick just to catch the games. Don't worry, your secret's safe with us. Fans from every continent are coming together, waving flags, singing anthems, and sharing in the unpredictability that only football can offer. Whether you're supporting a favorite or just here for the underdog stories, there's something magical about this tournament. The stadiums are packed, the cities are buzzing, and social media is overflowing with memes, hot takes, and questionable victory dances. What's incredible is how the World Cup transcends borders and brings people together. It's not just about the teams, it's about the shared moments, the heartbreaks, and the celebrations that remind us why sport matters. For a few weeks, the world puts aside its differences and unites in the name of football. That's something worth celebrating. So keep your eyes on the pitch, root for your heroes, and if you want all the latest updates, remember to like, subscribe, and turn on those notifications. The best is yet to come. Those are today's top world news stories. From the heat wave gripping Europe to Messi's historic World Cup goal, and from the ongoing conflict in Ukraine to positive change in Ethiopia and urgent climate warnings, there's so much happening in our world right now. Which story caught your attention the most? Let me know in the comments below. I love hearing what matters to you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more news and football updates. We're building a community of informed, passionate viewers who care about the world and its future. Your support means everything, and it helps us keep bringing you the stories that count. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe, stay cool, and look out for one another. See you in the next episode of our World Cup History series. Goodbye.